Okay. Stupid video quit, so I don't know if I can mesh these together, but so no spark. I'm going to try a different coil now, but I don't think there's anything wrong with the other coil. I got voltage here. Take the cover off. I got spark at the points when I flip them. But I got no spark out of any of these wires when I put a tester on. I have no fire whatsoever. This is a G149 Allis engine. And I'm getting a little tired of it because this whole project was a basket case when I got it. Came to me in pieces, and I've got it kind of worked off and on it for over a year. And I've got it together. I just want to get this engine's got fresh pistons and sleeves and all that. Turns over great. I got no fire. And the second problem is I have fuel to the carburetor, put a new kit in the carburetor, and I have no fuel. The spark plugs are dry after you crank it, even when you choke it. So, can't get a good kit, it seems like. Here's the coils. I can put this on ohms, see if this can... The video, I don't know, this phone seems to shut off on me once in a while because it's a piece of junk. Don't know why. Just got it because my other one failed that I had for years, and the same brand, same, almost identical. So there you go. Primary 4.0. Secondary, this would be the negative to the output, 9.83. Positive to the output, 9.83. Go to the black coil. This is the one that was on it. And let's see, it really don't matter which ones I hook up, but I'll just hook the red to the positive, black to the negative. Primary 1.4, 1.3, 1.4. Positive to the output. To the output is 8.55. I'll hook that back up and hook this one. Negative to the output. .55. Are they good coils? I don't know. I think they are. I have no fire. I switch caps with a running tractor. I checked every wire. I put the second set of points. First set was new, put them in. No fire. Second set's new. Condenser. Switch condenser first and put in points and everything. There you have it. I never had an engine do this to me. I've never had a problem. Of all the engines I've worked on, it's something simple, it's staring me in the face, and I'm not sure what it is. Rotor, switch rotors. There's nothing wrong with that rotor. Switch caps. This is off a running tractor. So maybe I'll end up pulling points and condenser off a running tractor and throw it on here. On this Allis basket case HD3 or H3 crawler with a G149, same as a Series 1 D15 engine, fresh overhaul. And this came to me in pieces, and I got one piece. I don't know where I put it. If this phone doesn't stop on me because it's been acting goofy. I got one piece that I don't know where it goes. Oh, here. No idea. I don't know where this goes. On an H3 crawler. No idea. It was in a pail of bolts full of Well, I don't know if this was the one pail was full of water with bolts that I threw away. Got all new bolts. And this is what I got. I don't think I'll ever take on a project like this again because this isn't my forte. I like to work on my own stuff. This is somebody else's. And my own stuff I take apart and I put back together. Oh, by the way, Allis Chalmers. D17's fine. Look at where they buried that starter. It reminds me of a 1566 International. Almost as bad. Not quite, but pretty bad. Because I think this gas tank's got to come off. I had this all apart. But there's no way to get that starter off, from my view, without taking the fuel tank off. Regulators behind that plate. Solenoid, which what I got does not, I had to flip it around. It will not fit. And then the cable's too short coming out of that starter. So I had to add an extension on the cable to get it to the solenoid. But if you flip it the other way, that bottom stud on the solenoid will touch this. There's just no way. And I tried another solenoid that was different. It was longer. This is the short one I put on because I thought that would be better. Give me more room. But no, they both will touch here. So I don't know what they had for solenoid originally, but it seems like that's all I can get. The AGCO dealer online. Two different ones. One came from the AGCO dealer. That was longer. This one's shorter. I got online. And you know, I love Allis Chalmers, but they just made this too compact. To bend this rod, I have a tool that'll do it on WD. I can't get the tool on because this pulley, you can't, it's too close to the rod. So that's how you synchronize the carb to the governor, is by bending that rod. And for some reason, it was way off. So either I've screwed up something or it was bent, because whoever took this apart bent this fan blade bad, 5-bladed fan blade. Oh, this thing. You piece of shit. So the video quit again, but this, yeah, so this thing, whoever took this off, bent the fan blade taking it off. This baby is heavy. The radiator by itself is heavy enough. This thing is heavy. And whoever took it off, I don't know if they used a loader, but they bent the fan blade up pretty good. I bent it back. It's no cracks. I told the guy about it, and he just said, put this one back on. I can't find a 5-bladed one that fits. And I guess these things need 5 blades because they overheat. You know, the D14 had 4, and they were noted for overheating. And I don't know what the D15 has, but the same engine as a Series 1 D15. I don't know what they had for fan blade, but good luck finding a 5-bladed one. But I had a 5-bladed one on someone else's tractor I was able to borrow, so I can bend this one up back to the same shape. So I got it exactly right. And there's no cracks. I checked it really good for cracks. Should be okay. But there's nothing, everything is too compact. You know, these are good tractors. D15 is a good tractor. I don't know how good an H3 is. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. They're just a little dozer. I don't think they had final drive problems that I ever heard of. I still don't know where this goes. Came to me in pieces. Have no idea. There's evidence of a bolt or something here. No evidence of, I thought maybe it held hoses. There's no evidence of hoses being up against this. And I have looked and looked and looked. I don't know. I made fuel lines to go, that was a bear to put them in without doing a splice, and I did it without doing a splice because he wanted it as original as looking as he could, although they're not steel. I put in the nickel or whatever brake line type stuff that's easy to work with. Comes around to here. I flared and got all these new fittings and put this hose on, but it really needs I mean, really, these hoses down here need to be replaced, and I just hope it doesn't blow while it's in my shop because I never want to see it again. The guy who has it's a really nice guy, though. He's been patient, and I haven't worked on it steady like I should because I hate looking at it every time I see it. It had sat outside for a long time, had water in the engine, really full, to where I had to have the crank, standard crank, but it had to be ground on the mains. The rods are fine. Polish the rods, nothing wrong with them. The mains had to be ground.